Hey YouTube creators, this is Francie with Created by Francie, and I wanted to show you something I tried out this week. A couple other things. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I had them in front of me so I didn't have to get up. Alright, so I don't know if I showed you, well, let's do what I'm excited about first. Alright, so here we go. Look at this guy. This is one of those Snugglers or Lovelies. It's pretty small compared to some of the other ones that I've seen. They're really large. But this one's pretty small. So it's the unstuffed stuffy. I think it is so cute. All right, so you know, I told you about being able to put my stuff in a store. So you know, I'm gonna put all the little marine stuffed animals. That's what she's wanting. It's just like marine life. So that's what we're going to stick with. And so I'm gonna make more sea turtles and like octopus and stuff like that. But I thought I'd ask her if she would like this as well. So the only pattern I see for like marine life, which I teach marine biology, this is marine life. We don't have them on where we live in Florida, but they are considered marine life. And I also wanted to make these little mermaid snuggles. I've made a mermaid stuffed one, but I haven't made the snuggle, so I'm interested to see how large a hook this is. So anyway, this is, I think, by Knots. Is it Knots plus Nova? Knots and Nova, that's who this one is by. But let me show you who the penguin is by. So the penguin, it's this one right here. And I went ahead and printed these. I have them on my iPad, but I wanted to see it. This is by Cozy Stitch. So this is what hers look like. This is what mine look like. So I decided to go with orange colored beak. It's actually a mustard. I use Bernat blanket yarn, so it's nice. Bernat is getting a lot softer in their yarn. So anyway, and then she has a seal that I want to try. I may do the same blue I did with the penguin. I love that blue. I do have some grays. I have a deep gray. I think I showed you that in the last video. I love that deep gray. It's just pretty. What else did I get? I think I bought the walrus pattern, but I may not have it. So I did buy these patterns, and these patterns are not cheap, though I don't remember how much these were. And so this other person that I think initially did these patterns has a book that's coming out, and I've already ordered this book. And these legs are knotted, so they're long enough that you can tie it in a knot, which is probably challenging to figure that out. And I'm also going to make, let me just pull it up so we can look at it, if I can find it really quick. I have a nephew that's being born, actually a great nephew, and I wanted to make him a Lovelie, but I don't really know what she likes. You know, you don't want to do something that she's not gonna like. Like, I know I have a sister who likes foxes, so if I made her baby a fox, she probably would really like the fox. But I'm gonna get this pattern. So this isn't from, maybe it is. Okay, this is from the lady who made the book. It is from her. So this is supposed to be a mini, so it'll be interesting. And I think I have all the yarn, black and orange and like a cream. So I'm anxious to try this one as well. But okay, so notice the price. It's $8. So I don't think this one is in her book. And I'm not sure when I'll actually receive the book. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy the pattern. These patterns are usually not cheap. They range from $8 to $12, so they're not cheap. So you have to factor that into who you're making it for, whether you're making it as a gift or, yeah, just whatever you're doing. So I want to try to do the mermaids. the flat ones. And I have this yarn. I've showed you this before, but I think this would make a really pretty mermaid tail, and it's soft. But I'd have to combine it with, this is my only challenge, I'd have to combine it with like this because I need the skin color. So this is not the same yarn. This is Sweet Snuggles, and this is Yarn Bee from Hobby Lobby. So it gets challenging when you're trying to combine yarns. This is a size 6, and I think this one might be a size 6 as well. It is a size 6, but it's just different how it crochets. So I'll try it and see what happens, see if it works. I also finished one of these guys from my sister, if you remember. So I've got this one made. I got a little baby one made. And then this was my first attempt. So you can see the sizes. I think it's cute. So I need to make one more, and then I can send her those. I was actually talking to them the other day. They were sitting here while I was doing stuff, and I just started talking to them. I said, okay, that is really weird. But anyway, and then I made some chickens. I'm not finished. I got to do the nose and the cone. Somebody wants some chickens, so I wanted to make some with this. This is the difference in hook size. So I think this was size 6, and then this is 7. So, but you still can't see through it. And for me, what was happening here is this was getting really pointy, like a cone. But when I went higher, it doesn't get as pointy. So I would say use the highest hook you can. That's not going to have holes, at least for me with my arthritis. So that's what I wanted to show you today. Again, isn't this thing just the cutest? I love it. So I'm anxious to get some more made. I don't even know why. Of course, if she'll take the marine stuff, and she may end up wanting to take more. If she decides that people like them, or you know, there's the need for them or whatever. I don't know. So today we have a meeting. It's kind of like a meet and greet at 1 o'clock today. So I'm trying to get up to my school to do some things. Then I'm going to head out there. So I will meet the person that's opening the store and some other vendors. And so that would be nice. I don't know when she's going to ask for product. I have some, but I would like to have a lot more. So we'll see. I got to get busy making sea turtles, because I think the sea turtles are going to be, you know, one of the things that sells. So she emailed me the other day and said there was another crocheter that wanted to put in animals as well. And she said, is marine life the only thing you do? And I said, no, that's the only thing you wanted. And so I've showed her some other pictures, and of course the other crocheter is similar, because in the crochet world it is kind of similar. So, but when I think about it is, with crocheting you can't do a massive amount. So we'll just have to see how it goes, because she may need 2 crocheters just to keep up with the demand if people are wanting it. So I've got to try to get unique and be different. I'm hoping she's gonna like the little snuggles, because I think people like them. They seem popular now. So let me know what you think about the little pink one. It's so cute. I'm gonna do a pink one. I want to do a pink one. Oh, I will say it was frustrating. When I first started, in the pattern she didn't say what color to start with, and the only thing she does say is switch to the contrasting color. So when I read through the pattern first, when I saw contrasting color, I was thinking it's the darker color. And so I started out with white, and then I was doing it and I'm like, this isn't looking right. And so I had to start out with the blue, and the white is the contrasting color. So I don't know, that's just me. Sometimes I think, I wish in her pattern she would have said, because she used certain colors. So my upgrade to the pattern would be, when you begin, say white or black, like the head. Okay, so when she says, like it says the color changes, which she's representing by CC, is the contrast color. So round 1, I would put black or whatever color you are using for your main color. That's, you know, so that people know, okay, this is when she used black, but I'm going to use blue. So you kind of know how to separate it. And then with the CC, when you do the color change, I would put white or what other color you're choosing. So I think that would have, well, it would have helped me. But, you know, that's just me. I probably just read it wrong. But for the most part, I was able to do the pattern. The head was frustrating. I think I ripped it out 3 times, starting over. And, but in the adding of it, and I closed the head once, but then when I started to add the body, the head opened up. Well, you can't have the head open up because then the stuffing might come out and go down here. And so I had already started, and so I took that out and I got some yarn and I just sewed it shut again. And so I need to make sure the next time that I really sew that shut, you don't just pull, because when you pull like a drawstring, it's going to unravel. So you have to really make sure you sew it shut. So, all right, I'm gonna go. I've got lots to do today, but I hope you like the penguin. And thank you for subscribing. If you like what I do, I'll have more time this summers to do videos and get more detail about some of the goals I've shared with you all. But and over Christmas, I'll do some stuff over Christmas, and we'll see how this shop goes. I'm not sure when it's opening, but I'll tell you what, I will attach to this video, and when I go today, I'll take some video and pictures and let you guys see it. And so I won't close this out. I'll do another clip and close it out, but thanks for watching, and let's see what the shop looks like. I was only able to get one picture. I felt kind of weird with everybody there just going around taking pictures, but this is only like probably a third of the shop area. So it's a pretty big area. A lot of artists, and I don't know how many crafters there actually are, but anyway, this is the part of the shop. This was on my way back. It's on an island, so there's the water. It's taking a pelican. The bridge was up, letting a sailboat through. So I just decided to take a picture of the pelican. I don't have a crochet pattern for a pelican. I don't think I've ever even looked that up. I may look that up. And then there's the sailboat we all had to wait for. I was trying to see if I could see any dolphins, but I didn't see any dolphins. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And we'll see where this leads us. I don't have a lot of inventory to give her, but I will give her what I have and see what happens. See you in the next video.